Hello, welcome back to Your Turn to Die. Today we get to see Slender Man.
Slender Man with a nice fedora. He looks like he is looking at you and saying, "Ah, yes, excuse me, milady. Did you know that you can extend your car's warranty?"
You stole my line. I was gonna say he looks like Slender Man in like I am a very smart subreddit.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. We're gonna have fun today, guys.
Oh yeah,
Oh
cute.
yay, Steam achievement. We've arrived in quite the place. I don't see any coffins anywhere. Now, it's about time.
I'm Slender Man, and I also
prepare
have
myself.
teeth!
I'm not going to sacrifice anyone.
Slender Man's main goal is to blow up and act like he don't know about it.
Well then, let's begin, shall we?
He's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up, and by the time he does, he's gonna really know nobody.
Oh! Badum! An amazing machine, isn't it? Coffins. Is everyone in there? Whoa! Don't bother trying to open them, alright? Because I've locked the coffins just now.
Ain't I a stinker?
At any rate, I should get closer and inspect them.
Might as well.
Whoa. Ah!
Ah.
The platform rotated.
Oh no.
Incredible, eh? Using this machine, you guys gotta locate Midori. Locate Midori? Yup,
So,
in one of those 9 coffins. Whoever hits their target first wins. That is
really
the
gonna look
Russian
for the
Roulette
winner?
banquet. That means, naturally, the challenger dies if they're hit. So Gin's life is on the line?
And Q-Taro, don't forget. Oh wait, no, Q-Taro's not on here, is he?
Let us out of here.
Oh.
Are you outside, meow, Big Sara? Gin? They're completely soundproof in there, but as you can see, you can talk via monitors. I can't see anything from here, meow. If only I'd known, I should have gone in there. Don't be thinking anything foolish, Miss Sara.
Oh, shut up, Shin.
We're the only ones who can properly observe things from outside. Got it?
He makes a fair point, but still.
That's right. What's important is winning and surviving. I'll win and save Gin. And by the way, it's a team battle, so Midori needs a button pusher too. Meaning I'll push the buttons in his stead. You ain't gonna cheat? My cheating is Midori's cheating. We'll share responsibility.
Please, I'm bandage-faced, fang-tooth smirking fedora hat wearing Slender Man. Why would I lie?
I'm evil-ed Redditor Slender Man.
I'm evil-ed Blazer.
Rule breakers get death. As if we even could. Well then, once we decide the turn order, we can get started. I'd say it's fine for Team Gin to go first, having this advantage. Alright. Went a little on, huh? Let's start already. Russian Roulette Banquet Edition, begin!
Okay, what do we do here?
From what we heard, the rules are simple. 9 coffins. If Gin is picked, we lose. If Midori is hit, we win. But, of course, I can't imagine it's that simple. Above all, it's strange that Midori, who should be in a coffin, isn't saying anything. But, it doesn't change what we have to do. We'll discuss it together and find an answer.
Nine
coffins. You can rotate the coffins during your discussions if you want. Make good use of it.
Do we want to look at our votes before we come to a proper answer? Just to see if we're right.
I was gonna save the game first before you do anything else.
Yep.
First, let's inspect this machine closely. It might do more than just rotate.
want to see what the.
We
yeah,
gotta
let's see
think
what
about
could
how
go.
we can differentiate the coffins.
Yeah, there would have to be some way to do it, and if we have the lantern with us, we might be able to determine the
Alright, let's
difference.
observe. So he says, but there's hardly any differences in appearance.
Why don't we just use the lantern?
I know you're looking at the wiki, Buster.
What do you mean? You're probably using the wiki too.
No, I'm
Don't
not.
judge. Don't
I'm not.
judge. Don't judge me. No, I mean we've already confirmed. No, because we've confirmed in the last episode that the coffins
I
have.
couldn't take the Recco, okay? Recco destroyed me.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm using the? What do you mean I'm using the wiki? We confirmed in the last episode when we used the coffins and when we used the lantern that the coffins were glowing.
That means there's only a 1 in 8 chance that we hit Midori. And the same odds that we hit Gin. Meow! That's a problem, Wolf. I can't die like this, Wolf. Right, but what difference in appearance is there? Can you think of anything, Miss Sarah? A way to see what the eye can't see?
I mean,
think about it.
I mean, the lantern's able to do that already, so I mean.
Interesting. The lantern, huh? The light of this lantern can reveal things that you can't normally see. But isn't it out of battery? We'll use the one I picked up. Thinking it's the same as your lantern, Sar. Oh, so that's the KG one. That's where the KG one came from.
No, you mean it's the one that Kyutaro found. We don't like to talk about that one.
Thank you very much. Now, let's try this. Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Coffins are glowing. Hey,
No shit,
what?
Sherlock.
What's going on outside?
Nothing, we're just
not
using
sure
a
the
lantern.
details either, but there's something special to those coffins. We might just be able to tell them apart.
There's a lot of green stains on these coffins. You guys should you guys really need to be better with your cleaning and aftercare.
The coffins must be made with a special material that glows in the lantern's light. Hey, what's it look like? How many glowing coffins are there? Tell me! We saw the coffins glowing like this when we were off on our own, too.
Hold on, what did Anzu say? Asking about how many coffins there are? Well, I mean, from the way we're looking at, there's 5.
Never would have guessed the same lantern would be on floor 5 too. When we used it on the cemetery, all 7 coffins started glowing. All 7 coffins? This is an important statement. Well, do you know? Yeah, the number of glowing coffins is...
Well, I mean, there's 5 coffins there.
Really?
Okay.
I see. So, if there are 5 glowing coffins, then, like, what? This has to be a lead. Let me think about it.
That also has to depend on how many people are in there from the last episode.
All 7
This
glow?
is true.
Yeah. Then, why are only 5 glowing now?
Because
By the way, there exists no other coffins than these. So the 7 glowing coffins were reduced to 5 glowing coffins because some of the coffins lost their glow. Alright, why don't we think about why that is?
Oh wait, in that case, wouldn't that mean that the coffins that don't have glows anymore are most likely just still left inside the cemetery? I mean, that would be my guess.
Well, we can at least tell that Anzu's number 2 coffin isn't glowing. I've lost my glow! Don't go adding pointless statements. I'll retract it. Maple exploded on top of Anzu's coffin. Is that why? But there should be another coffin that's lost its glow too, right? Is there any other possible cause? Even little things matter here. Do any of you remember anything unusual that happened to the coffins? All that I can think about is how the particular smell bothers me. Ranmaru, I'm asking you too. Oh right, he's psycho now.
Oh yeah, you forgot.
Yeah.
Oh whoops, you thought you were playing the emotion route.
That's That's right.
Whoops.
Nacho splashed liquid at me and got my coffin all sticky, I recall. Maybe the coffins actually glow using electricity, but they ran out of battery. It's gotta be the explosion's fault, yeah? The heat of the blast, say.
So some kind of coating that makes it glow, the coffins glow on the lanterns?
Well, I mean, it would have to be, like, if we're running on, like, glow-in-the-dark logic,
that
it
could
would
be
most
true.
likely mean that... If we're running on, like, glow-in-the-dark logic, how, like, glow-in-the-dark paint has, like, a specific sort of pigment on it that actually makes it useful to be detected under lantern light.
Battery, don't they? Maybe their coffins do too.
Like, there could be...
Hinako had me hold her cocoa, you know? I told her, it's hot, carry yourself. Then she crumpled it up and splashed it all over my coffin. I had no choice but to wipe it off myself. But what of it? That ain't relevant, is it? I can't overlook the statement. The impact of the explosion or the heat. There's a lot that could have done it, ain't there?
So that's assuming any form
I feel
of
like
heat.
staying in this coffin for too long will give my suit a stench.
I feel like they're trying to say any form of heat, whether it be from like liquid or gas or like solids, can cause the pigments to dissipate or rub off.
Hold on a sec. I want to hear about what you said. You said the cocoa didn't matter, but both the explosion and the hot cocoa share the fact of being super hot. What in the... So what? He's not wrong that a blast and hot cocoa would both be high temperature. That's right. If he had an effect, we can draw the conclusion something melted. Paint! Maybe there's something like paint on the surface of the coffins that the lantern makes glow. Come to think of it, well, that would connect to something else. Something like irrelevant? That's what I want to know, Sarah. Come to think of it, that would connect to something else.
No, the consent form in the black
room.
classroom. Yeah, there was paint on that one too. And the only way we had to get the only way we got rid of it was using steam.
It glowed similarly when I used the lantern. And its spray steam got rid of it. Whoa, so it's using the same paint? It's not unlikely. The paint comes off at high temperatures. That could certainly explain Ranmaru's coffin losing its glow. And it also leads us to the possibility that a certain other coffin lost its glow. Another coffin has stopped glowing. A coffin that might have stopped glowing so much remember, that would be...
KG's coffin.
KG was in. That coffin used a cremation system meant to grill KG alive. Precisely, and it was so hot that just touching the lid could burn you. So Mr. Policeman's coffin lost its glow too, meow? I bet the melted paint got under the lid, which is why it got stuck and wouldn't open, meow. But that's strange, isn't it? That would mean between Anzu, Ranmaru, and Keiji, 3 coffins stopped glowing. Ah, the numbers don't match up. Well, and also, don't you wonder who painted them and when? Good point. I want to clear it up. Guys, I know who painted it. Smirgle.
You bastard! We knew you couldn't trust. We knew we couldn't trust you.
You weenie.
It was bad enough you copied Spore in a one-shot kill to become part of OU, but not having the stats to be able to be that good in it. So now you're just defaming coffins and shit, you monster.
Understood. Let's discuss it. Who smeargled the coffin?
Smeargle, you scum-sucking, twiddle-fisted, muck-dwelling, slimeball ass rabbit.
When I split off from Sora, all 7 coffins in the cemetery were glowing. Meaning, someone painted them before he split. I imagine it had to have been when Midori. Surely the culprit wouldn't be one of us. When again their hands are closed and they applied this paint stuff? I sure don't remember seeing any suspicious activity in the cemetery. Could there not be a culprit, meow? Hey, do you think there's a difference between Gin and Midori's coffins and the rest? Got it! The culprit is Maple! Hold up. We sure Taro is telling the truth? There must be some meaning to them being painted in the first place. Oh boy. If someone's filling with a brush, of course, I would have thought, what are they doing, you know?
Thanks, Shin. Most helpful.
Nobody saw nothing suspicious like that. It must have been much earlier. At the very start, before the death game began. Before it began? So basically, he reapplied their color to prepare for the death game. Midori must have had some old coffins lying around they repainted. He reused them? The coffin doesn't exist! In other words, a ghost meow, the ghost of the person in the coffin played a trick, Wolf.
Well, I mean,
So
technically
Keiichi's probably messing.
Again, it's not realistic to bring ghosts into this. I know, Meow. I was joking, Wolf. I mean, it's a brand new coffin, so of course there wouldn't be a ghost, Meow. Brand new.
Well, I mean, think about it. Think about it this way.
See, we had said, I can't wait. It's my first time using this fancy new coffin, Meow. Come to think of it.
Okay, because my theory is that maybe Keiichi saw this and was trying to
If you want to confirm,
melt.
just check if anyone has paint on the clothes. Not that you can see the ones inside coffins. Ugh.
You're so not helpful. Renmaru, you're being such a weenie right now.
Braintaro? Braintaro, what?
Their names. They confuse me.
Only Midori wouldn't get these weird ideas. What kind of intention did he have? Can't even bother to consider it. If this gets us making a misjudgment, we'll be in some real shit. Maybe they were stored differently from the coffins in the cemetery, for instance.
Okay, so let's think about it this way. Kyutaro's statement is that it was painted before the death game started, but then Gin's saying that it has nothing to do with the death game and has to do with a fucking ghost. So clearly there's two contradictions there.
Gin, you sure about that? Of course, Meow! Then it makes sense why nobody looked suspicious. A new coffin would have been painted to start with. So it was coated in paint back when it was made? Like the chocolate on chocolate-covered almonds? Then the coffins outside the cemetery too. According to Meister, Gin and Midori's coffins are both new, right? So Gin and Midori's coffins. Both of their coffins glow! Exactly, Meow! That would make their coffins add up. Rather than 2 out of 7 coffins losing the glow, it's 4 out of 9. It would mean Andu's, Renmaru's pages and one other coffin stopped glowing. There's just one we can't identify. But I suspect the last one will be among the cemetery coffins. It would be odd if it wasn't. Now we're narrowing things down. After all, this means Midori is in one of the glowing coffins. Oh, then if we pick a glowing coffin. Wait up! The same goes for Gin too. Oh yeah, that's so good! Unless we got a way to distinguish Gin and Midori, it's still a game of chance. 1 in 5. 1 in 5 odds that we hit Midori. If we just miss, that's one thing. But if we hit Gin, Gin dies. It's too soon to come to an answer. Come on, there's something important we still haven't examined, isn't there? That mechanical platform. Try taking a closer look at it. Okay, let's take a look. This part of the platform, it shows the number of each coffin. So what are the round lamps beneath the numbers? Hey, whoa, don't go casually pressing that. Will you tell me about it? Of course, see? These lamps are a hint function. Hints. Yep, this is a game where you and Midori take turns selecting coffins, but before each selection, you can get 1 hint. Once before each selection.
But the opponent can use
Midori
it
use
too.
that too? Yes, ma'am, and I'm sure he will. And what exactly are these hints? Too bad, explanation ends there.
You're
Just
useless!
think about it. What? You're good at puzzles, ain't ya? Ugh! Do we just have to use it? Sarah, let's test it out. We've narrowed things down to 5. Can't make any more progress on that front. That's true. Then I'll explain how to use it. Put the coffin you want to use a hint on right in front and touch the platform. Alright. I'll choose one of the glowing coffins to use a hint on. Alright, who wants to... Do you want to do 3 or do you want to do 6?
6?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go with 6.
The one in front is coffin 5. No, you idiot. I want to use coffin... I get... Oh, right.
It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter which one you pick, is it?
How do I rotate the double coffin? Oh, thank God. Alright. It lit up red? Oh! Wait, is that it? What's that tell us? Masagoro, calm down, meow. We can think about that together. What? Guess you're right. Listen, we can't use another hint. If we don't hit Widori, it'll come around to his turn. We have to prevent that. Gen's life is on the line. It's okay. Even this single lamp gives inspiration. For example, the lamp's color. Color, huh? Think back to our searching on the score. We saw numerous devices with a relation to color. That's true. Then we'll have to discuss what we can determine from the color, Meow.
Wait a minute,
Right,
do we even
if
have
y'all join
anything that
forces,
denotes...
I'm sure we can solve the mystery. Let's uncover the secret of the color.
Do we even have any item that denotes that?
I think.
Do we have the item that does that?
Red means red blood, and that means there's a human in there. Color, huh? Weren't there those 3 buttons on Mabel's back? Red, blue, and yellow. You know, I seem to recall seeing a message mentioned because red, blue, and yellow. Hey, could it be the gender stuff? Lots of bathrooms in Japan use red for girls, blue for boys, yeah? I don't know if it's relevant, but there was a colored glow on for my fingerprint scan. I kind of feel like it's gonna be hard to theorize just from the color of the lamp looks.
Hold on, if we have the note, can we show it to someone like so to like get an idea? Or like how the fuck to figure out what to do with this?
Is this what you saw, so? And that is, we found this note while exploring, which matches something that was displayed on the coffin control system. I see.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I remember now. The colors are all laid out there. Blue, human, red, doll, yellow, vacant. Oh, and since it was on the coffin control system, the coffins must be information about the contents of the coffin, surely. So the red color is lamp, red, doll. That means one of the dummies is in there. This is a huge hint, because everyone but Gin will be red. When we pick a red coffin, we can avoid hitting Gin.
And so the
Sarah, remember the coffin control screen again. Specifically, that message on the top right. Data log. Blue, 1, red, 6, yellow, 0. Ain't that a record from when the contents of the coffins were checked? Yeah, we didn't do anything like that, Meow. Maybe it records it automatically. If so, when was this record from? Was it recorded sometime during the game? But it was on there since the first time we saw the monitor. Ugh, I was wrong. So,
before the banquet?
I mean, that would be my guess, considering that there's what?
Oh no, started the game.
It must be when the game started. I'm guessing that note was a printout of this log. And since it says game start, blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. That would place it at the very beginning before Widori and the dummies came out. But wait, that would mean those 7 had one human mixed in, Meow. A human among the dummies? There's what? Then who is that sneaky bastard?
I mean, we would say Widori, but that's... I would argue Widori, because he's probably a cyborg, but whatever.
Look, let's calm down for a second. think we could calm down about this? Because that means there's a person who's been blind pretending to be one of the dummies. Well, what would they even do that for? What should I do? I don't know what this fax means, but I won't be able to fully trust the dummies at this rate. In that case, understood. Let's first make it clear who the human is. The dummies and Midori. That groups of 7 got one human in the mix. I got no damn clue. Is it Ranmore or what? I replaced my whole hand, remember? Still trying to call me human. Hilarious. Being able to take your hand off doesn't necessarily mean that you're a doll. But getting a hole that big in your stomach is Karamata's gonna be a doll, huh? Hey, do you think there's cases where someone doesn't even realize they're human? We all saw deaths in the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. You saw it too, didn't you? Everyone picture this definitely died. Fortunate as it is. Midori's hand came off too, but that could have been a prop to make it look like he was a doll.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't we have his ID card?
So you're thinking that Midori's a human, Yonko? I can't say that for sure yet, but just remember this. Midori's with the organization. He can freely use everything in his facility. There's no such thing as impossible.
Don't we have an ID card with us that would probably confirm if he was human or not?
Hinako, I'm not so sure about that. About what? If Midori can freely use all the machines in the facility, why would he need to make an ID card? Well, I mean, maybe he didn't necessarily need it. He probably went and prepared one so that we could beat his challenges, right? No doubt he could use a face scanner or something instead of needing that thing. We never saw no devices like that. The only thing we saw were an ID card scanner and a fingerprint scanner. That's right, even if the doors in the organization. There are machines who couldn't mess it without a registered card. A registered card? Then why were Mai's fingerprints registered? Huh? Wait a second, are you suspecting me over that? That's wrong, Mai ain't with the organization. Stop letting your emotions do the talking, you wrestling old-timer.
He plays baseball, there's a difference!
Don't call Muscle Gorilla names, meow! Everybody, calm down. We can't be.
Who are you again?
What do you expect? If they're suspicious, they've got a high chance of being the human.
I love Gid's like, hey, don't call Muscle Gorilla names. Only I get to do that.
I wish I didn't have to be casting down on my allies either. Karamata. All right, fine. Then I want you to prove it yourself that I'm your ally. I did think it was weird that Mai was the only one who passed the fingerprint scan. Even I don't know why my fingerprints are registered. I swear it's true. And also, Mai's final moments were clearly recorded in the victim video. It's all fake. Her attitude's not too. Maybe her role was to move the death game forward. She can be scared with how she puts on an act, but Mai can't put it with a villain like me. Oh, shut up, Ranmore. I had the belief that she was a doll, which is why she stabbed Kyutaro. The fingerprint thing's a whim of Midori's. No point thinking about it.
He does make a point. Midori definitely was setting stuff up, so he's largely just as much involved with the death game preparations than Mai is. If anything, Mai and the dummies would most likely qualify as useful idiots if they were following through on plans and delusions that it was needed to get them out.
I'm sure I have a better excuse than this. It sounds like Mai's truthful, but do you have any ideas why? Like you put it on a fingerprint? I really don't. I haven't attached any shady parts. I've just been regular old me this whole time. But Mai.
She's going bonkers, boys.
Couldn't imagine it was a fake video. If you saw too, don't remember? Mai was holding 2 guns pointing at her head. Her face pale, her gloved hands trembling. It was just too cool. I have a second? Are we sure mine never attached any upgrade parts? Ugh! I didn't! I mean, that's scary! That is strange. The dummies have to look the same as their original human selves, right? But comparing the victim with the victim video, the Mai here now has no gloves. Huh? It's true. In the video we saw, she was wearing gloves.
Baker's gloves!
Ah.
Now that you mention it, why was I gloveless from the start? They're my favorite. Did they just forget to give me them? They're surely not ones to take half measures. Huh? I suppose that must mean her gloves were taken off to attach a part, perhaps. What? Someone went and attached something before I woke up? But you could have just put her gloves back on after attaching it, right? True. That's strange. Why were only Mai's gloves not put back on her, I wonder? Did the gloves not fit? You mean the gloves shrank? No. The opposite. Opposite? You're saying it's because her hands got bigger?
Inflation!
Exactly. No!
Probably.
The hands that got attached to
Ew.
Mai's were bigger than her original hands. I've come to an absurd conclusion, but it'd be consistent with the fingerprint scan.
Ah, would it now?
Like the creation of Weedori's ID card. This floor has been designed to suit the floor master Weedori. So then it's natural that the fingerprint scanner would be configured for Weedori. And my
So you're saying
hand,
Mai's
which
walking
she
around
can
with...
use for the fingerprint scan was bigger than her original hand, as if it were a man's hand. Then,
So you're saying Mai got
say
a
my
pair
hands
of...
are Weedori's hands?
You telling me Mai's walking around with man hands?
She's manhandling things.
She
What a weenie.
meow! Not necessarily any old parts. We've discovered that blue means human, red means doll. So you remember when she did the fingerprint scan? It glowed blue. Stop
Oh.
it! That means these hands attached to me! They're Weedori's human hands?
That explains why Dory has a fucking rocket punch when we saw him last time, because he detached his normal human hands for robot hands instead.
Go Gadget Baker's hands.
Oh, I bake cookies.
Just that panicked reaction.
I feel sorry for my butt. It's possible that wasn't a fingerprint scanner. It might have been a blood tester that picked the finger. You're saying there's blood in there? Weedori, he cut off his own hands to attach to the Mai? And instead, he equipped a rocket punch. That would give us explanation where Weedori is human and Mai is a doll. He's beyond messed up.
I have man hands!
Disgusting, so disgusting. I'll kill that madman, I swear I will.
You'll look at me.
Don't look at me, I'm hideous!
So you were listening, huh, Weedori? It was so funny, I couldn't hold it anymore. There's nothing funny about this. I swear, I'm going to kill you. Yes, that's what the game is about. Well,
It's about being a weenie?
Well, won't you pick your first coffin already? I'm about to die of boredom. That's right, we've come to a conclusion. Now we gotta choose.
Damn it.
Right, after one discussion is...
He's a human.
Dorian is an unbelievable man, able to cut off his own hands. He's a human with blood flowing through him. And all 6 of the dummies are dolls. Which means, Dorian's on one of the 5 glowing coffins. We used to hint on 1, coffin 6, and we're told red doll. But Dorian's human, so 6 won't be it. Which means, So in the end, it's 1 and 4? After all that, this is where we're at. If Gin and Weedori are both human, there's no way to tell them apart after all. Ugh! No way. Why has it come to this? We just need to calm down. Listen, we got two options. Pick the sixth coffin, knowing it'll miss, or risk the chance of hitting Gin and aim for Midori with 1 in 4 odds. Can't be serious. There's nothing left to reason with. We have to think and choose. This choice could end up killing Gin. I absolutely can't choose wrong. Oh boy, guys. What are we gonna pick?
I mean, going for the red coffin's an easy pick if we don't want to kill if we don't want to kill Gin.
Yeah.
Just gonna. So, do you want to pick one of the glowing coffin 6, or do you want to pick one of the ones that aren't?
I mean, we might as well pick the glowing coffin, but what did E-Boy want to say?
I was gonna say maybe we try other coffins to see the conversations.
I mean, Shadow might not like that.
Well, let's try 6 then.
Alright. This one. We might choose Gin, otherwise I can't take such a risky bet. As long as we can get through Midori's turn, I'm sure we'll still have a chance. Oh, well, is it the right one? Well, what? This floor. So stop! Ah! What?
Ooh.
What in the heck? The troll went up through the coffin. Too bad you hit Ayasaka. Say what? What happened to Student Specs now? Hey, Student Specs, respond. What happened now? Hey? Respond? I wish I could have seen it from outside. You've gotta be kidding. Midori, we didn't hear it would be like this. Yeah, seriously, this is the first we heard that we'd be in danger. You bastard. This ain't what we promised. I want no part of this. Let's be free already. Ahem. Is there some kind of problem? What? The drill just pierced the contents, you know? The exterior has hardly changed, so it shouldn't add any noise to your deductions. Victory is decided once Mirror didn't get hit. I haven't lied about anything. You getting mucked up by a big drill like that leaves no trace of him. We can't bring him back like that. Relax. It'll be over soon when I choose Kid next. Well, what number should I choose? Miss Sarah, let's discuss it together. Once I get him in 1, it'll already be over.
So is he saying Gin's in
joking around
coffin
already.
number 1?
Huh? Are you mad? Blaming on me won't change that you killed Hayasaka, Miss Sarah. Now then, back to Gin's location. It's as much of a game of luck for me as well. My favorite number is 0, but that isn't here, so... Where shall I use a hint? You've got pretty eyes. They're looking at something filthy, though. What a unique response! Alrighty, I'll go with 1. That's my lucky number of the day. Miss Sarah, could you press the lamp on 1 for me? Oh, snap. Eh?
Oh shit.
Oh, snap!
That's gotta
It
begin.
lit up blue. Doesn't blue mean human? Then, did it begin? Midori. Eh? Hold on a sec, meow! A blue showed up already? What are you so surprised about? Going by your reasoning, there are already only 3 choices, right? Of course, it's likely for it to come up. In fact, shouldn't you be happy your reasoning was correct? I guess, but... Were you not prepared to lose Gin this quickly? Don't tell me you're gonna pick it! But fix it, Sarah! It's okay, Gin. Midori, there's no way you could choose that. Huh? If you do, there's a 50% chance you die. You must be scared of death. Still making that claim? Stop believing those convenient assumptions and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it. Then, go ahead and pick it, the number 1 coffin. Okie dokie. Meister, hit Coffin 1. What? Roger that. Bixisara! Don't be ridiculous. Stop. Are you going to decide victory like this, Hiyori? You lose, Sara.
Right?
Bixisara! Now then, will we finish this so soon? Truly, this is fate being decided. Eh? What? This shaking.
Wait,
Kidding,
Hinako's
right?
human?
No way! Why me? This kid. Hinako? So close, you hate Hinako! Hinako! No! This Shorty! Hey, why was it Hinako? Blue should have been Gino Idori, right? What's going on? Was there some hole in our logic? Everyone, calm down. Well, let's clearly calmly have another discussion. I can't. The situation's changed completely. If we get picked, we're gonna be killed without a trace of us left. Please calm down. According to the hint, Hinako was human. All of our reasoning was way off the mark. Should we rethink everything from scratch? It's absolutely not right that Midori would pick the coffin so easily. What's going on? Hinako had a victim video too. Am I going to get killed like that? Meow. I remember too. You could clearly tell she was dying. Her legs were in midair like she'd been home for something, right? And yet, why would Hinako be human? Now's our only chance to retrace our steps, Sara.
Let's see what Maya has to say.
He's cheating! He must have a risk somehow! Cheating how, though? We're all just going to get killed! This isn't a game at all! My...
Okay, never mind.
Never mind, that what?
Calm down, Gin. We absolutely won't let that happen. I can't help remembering now. Those scary videos I saw before. Muscle Punk getting squished by the walls. The blood from Cotton Candy's stomach. Clown Lady getting cut up. Soon specks in the ass. Everyone has such pained faces now. Gin. I know, Meow. I shouldn't be saying that. But I'm scared, Meow. Sorry, Big Sis Sara. I'll save you. Hold on, Gin. Wait a minute.
There's something peculiar about that detail.
Pained faces, eh?
Peculiar.
I'll bet Hinako was only a middle schooler. As much as she tried to endure, she must have been crying. Huh? That's weird. I saw the video, but I don't remember Hinako's expression. Ah. If you can't remember, that's to be expected. Hinako's video is the only one that didn't show the victim's face. Hold on, you're right. That's kind of fishy, huh? Is it clear if she really died? And with her face not being pictured, we can't even determine if it was Hinako herself. Well, still, she got called Hinako during the exchange of the video, right? That's true, but don't you have to wonder? Supposing our logic so far hasn't been wrong. It's Hinako herself that's odd, right? A good point. Looking back, there was a lot of mysteries to Hinako's actions. Is there a hidden truth here? We might just want to think about her a little more. Understood. Let's have a discussion about Hinako. That's if we trust our theories, of course. But I'll go with it. Gotta suspect to trust. That's what our discussions are all about. First, if Hinako was really human, does it mean that she was just acting as if she died in the video? Hold on, Meow. I don't think it's good to claim it was all an act. Look. The shorty in the victim video and the shorty in the dummies were just different people, Meow. Is there any other clue sides of victim videos?
I mean, the gallery would have probably had
Real
details.
Hinako died like in the video, Meow. But the shorty we know in the real one took the real one's place to infiltrate the dummies one. And she probably disguised herself to blend in so Midori won't find her out, Meow. With just a middle school uniform, big socks, and pink hair, you look exactly like Shorty looked. I don't know where her goal was, but it's not just good to assume that she was wearing Meow. Is that possible?
I mean, it seems like what Keishi's trying to do now.
Hey, Star, you remember seeing anything other than those videos that involved the victims? Something I saw was searching.
I mean, the only thing that would have a lot of detail would be the gallery.
Looks like it's not in the locker room. Don't feel like you saw much or anything except the lanterns. That's not it. Well, we saw something in the gallery. On the wall, there were paintings of those like now who have become victims. Whoa, you're right. Oh yeah, there was one of those paintings I was worried about. Oh, which one was it? Can't remember that part. What? Ugh. I know it's a pretty minor memory, but come on. What should I do? Find something that could just jog Kitar's memory. Okay, we're doing the lantern. Yay, looking fine. Oh, what's up? You're gonna use that to help me remember? Oh boy, yes, take a good look at this looking fine mini game that I struggled 15 minutes on. Whoa, I'm starting to remember. Let's look for a notable painting here. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
You can't see it, can you?
Oh wait, this one's a mystery. A painting of a girl in a middle school blazer and gaudy socks and plain black hair. Should I have him add this? Kitara, please add to your statement. You got it. No.
Okay.
My memory's a little hazy. It feels like this close to remembering. Dang, I already did it. Fine. Masagura, those features are pretty much the same as Shorty's meow. Hey, calm down now. Similar as they might be, her most distinctive pink hair is different. Having the same clothes but different hair, that'd be just a different person. A different person! Seems to have some credibility now, doesn't it? Alright, listen up, would you? The paintings in the gallery are all victims who died during the death game. So it's a given the girl in the painting was also a victim here. But no one's seen this black-haired girl. Surely because she died in the first trial before meeting anyone. Now then, Hinako's video. That's a video of her first trial where she was clearly being called Hinako. Meaning the black-haired girl was the real Hinako Mishuku, who was killed in the video. As for the dummies, Hinako, it was a separate human taking your place.
Oh, so this is basically their version of So.
No way! Can't be! Hinako was... Shorty was a human meow? Hey, but then is Midori not human? I have Midori's human hands, don't I? Well... I don't know. But I can't imagine either theory is wrong. What is the truth about Midori? Ha ha ha! You seem troubled. I'll make one rebuttal of my own to your theory. What? The dummies were explained to you at the start. They were picked from those who had no connections with any other survivors. Meaning... I picked the real Hinako. Supposing there was another one, even I'd stick to the rules. Which is to say, the dummies would have included a black-haired Hinako. A black-haired Hinako in the dummies? Yep! Well, did anyone meet black-haired Hinako even just one time? No, we didn't. Oh dear, then it looks like your reasoning's gone wrong again, Miss Sarah. No way. Does no one have any ideas? I mean, does anyone remember talking to her even a little? Ha 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 ha! Ugh! Wait. Kitaro? I've been curious about this a long time. This ain't something I want to talk about, but... Do you remember when we first met Alice? Alice?
Yes.
We were questioning him, and this is one of the responses he gave. The speaker said something about a trial, but it was foolish. I committed myself to hiding. Hey, Sarah. Does that bring anything to mind, like some kind of item?
Do we even have anything that would denote hiding?
Wait a minute. Kitaro, you said you're talking about this, right? Sure am. That's a voice recorder with recording for a pair first trial. Let's listen to it again. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you'll lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. This was in the locker room. It was probably a trial split between floor 4 and 5 where you kept a communication. He didn't have any ill will. I'm sure Alice just left the room all casually. But his partner died. Alice won the trial by betraying them. He killed her, his partner, the real Hinako. No way! This is probably the real Hinako wasn't one of the dummies. He created a relationship of perpetrator and victim between them.
That's pronounced perpetrator.
Ah! It's rough, both for him doing it unconsciously and for the one suffering the consequences.
Perpetrator.
Ah! We really are just thoroughly being played with like toys. But thanks to this, we've solved the mystery of Hinako. Without question, the dummy's Hinako is human. Then why are these hands attached to me? Ha! I guess I'll have to admit it. As a reward, I'll tell you, like you worked it out, I gave my living hands. But even so, that's not to say it's only my hands.
Oh god, he's turning into an owl man!
Away!
Whoa, hello. Oh, that explains why Midori's head was in a box. Back in the operating room. Speed!
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round.
Do a barrel roll!
His head spins? Stop that! That's creepy! Well, surprise? You clearly ain't human. I gave up my humanity. I split up and shared my body with a bunch of people, so I hardly have any human parts left.
Oh, sorry, you're
What
like
the hell?
Junior.
What are you thinking? If my body's over 50% doll, surely you would consider me a doll, right? In this way, the body can also be a majority vote. Fine then. If Midori is considered a doll, it all makes sense. Yin is blue, Midori is red, this we can be sure of. Whoa! Now we can tell them apart. Well, do your worst. If you think that alone will mean victory. Oh, now, you seem tired of discussion. Shall we have the challenging team use their hint?
Do we attempt to use a hint? Do we attempt to use a hint this time?
Well, I don't think it's this one.
Let's try... Do you want to use the lantern to see? Okay. Let's try 3 and see what we...
You want me to do a hint on 3?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see.
Doll.
Okay.
Whoa, red means it ain't Gin. If this is Midori, we win. That's true. Usually I want to have a discussion to pick which coffin to hit. But honestly, we don't really got any choice if that isn't picking this coffin. Why is that? Aren't there still more glowing coffins? And what if Gin's in them, huh? The right move is to pick coffins that we've definitely got dolls in them, Sora. Everyone, you really okay with that? What, Midori? Picking red means you might be picking one of the dummies, right? There'll be no trace of them left. You okay with that? Gah! There's a chance of anyone getting picked other than Anzu and Renmaru in their non-glowing coffins. You'll surely pick an ally, Miss Sara. Ugh, Midori. What's with his confidence? Our reasoning should be right. We shouldn't be backing him into a corner. So then, why isn't he scared? Why doesn't he fear death? Does Midori truly feel fear? Is our logic really correct? Do it, Sara! Choose it! A red coffin so you can win! My! Yeah, but if I'm chosen, I won't have any grudges or regrets! We can't let someone like him live! This demon who tramples on people's happiness, their lives!
Gives people his giant living man hands!
Do it for me, Sara! Save Gin, the human! Oh, sounds good to me. Pull the trigger, Sarah. Use our lives if you got it. If it'll take down this son of a bitch.
Now we have no consequences.
Hey, yay, no
Alright,
guilt.
leave this to me. Fix it, Sarah. Now, I just have to choose. This time we'll hit him. We'll defeat Weedori and win. Well, let's see who is in Unlucky Coffin free. This one. I choose the coffin I used to hit on. I'll trust my gut. I'll defeat Weedori and protect everyone. Oh, well, is this the right one? Sasara, Kitara! Weedori, you have to stop it!
No, bread girl and her giant man hands.
Too bad, you hit mine! No! Mine! Shit, why mine? Why not me? What the hell's going on? Again? I missed again? See? You drilled through an ally! Why do we miss? At this rate, they're just gonna... everyone, be calm! This match hasn't been decided yet! Oh, but hasn't it? Well, what's that? You're the ones who aren't calm. Here, let me summarize. How many glowing coffins are there in total? What are you saying? Oh. Oh, crap.
3?
Wait.
Oh, is it in total or left over?
5? Correct! There are 5 glowing coffins. And you hit Hayasaka, Hinako, and Mai. I'll use a hand on one of the remaining 2 coffins. If you do that, then... whether it comes up blue or red, I'll know the answer with 100% certainty. This is absurd. There's no strength left in my legs. Weedori's explanation is correct. I was thinking about only if we hit him, and not what will happen if we miss. He'll be able to kill with certainty next, meaning he'll definitely be killed. The choice we just made was our final choice. Have I... lost? Ahahaha, that's right. Come on, stand up, Isara. You still have a roll, don't you? A roll? To finish us out. Use a hand in my stead and let me know where Gin is. I'll let you say your goodbyes too, yes? Goodbyes? Is this the last moment with Gin? That can't be. I see, so you feel too bad to show him your face. Alright, Meister, I'll just have you do it. Wait! I'll do it, so stop it! Well then, chop chop. Will it be blue or will it be red? I'm so excited! My mind isn't working. Oh,
Do we want it?
Boy.
Do we want to hit the glowing coffins before the non-glowing coffins? And I also suggest saving after these coffins now because of in case we hit Gin.
I mean, we could just use a one that isn't glowing and lie.
True.
You okay there, Missy? We already specified a glowing coffin, right? If you can't do it, I'll do it for you. Ah, dang it.
Okay, so we gotta choose one now. And... okay.
Alright, we'll do 8. Can't think of it all anymore, and yet I did as Victoria said. I pressed the lamp. Oh, crap.
Oh shit.
It lit up blue. Well done, it seems you found Gin. No way. Fix this, Sarah? Gin. Stop it, Hiyori. There's no need for this. You've had your fun, right? Just call it your victory. Gin's still a little kid. I've already begun having fun. I wish I could play more. Fix this, Sarah. I'm sorry, meow. Gin. Why are you apologizing, Gin? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gin. I couldn't protect. That's not true. Because you were there, Big Sarah. I wasn't scared even now. I'm not. No. I can't do this. This is... take care of everyone. Meow. And find Mr. Policeman Wolf.
Consider Cat was cagey or not.
Cagey?
Ah,
Oh.
shit, that's right, we forgot.
Oh, wait.
We all suddenly forgot that Keiji was around.
No. Midori! What? Still pleading for life? You haven't granted it. The consent form wish, I still haven't... Huh? You're obliged to listen to my wish. You're obligated to listen to my wish? What are you saying? Invalidating the results of the death game is off limits, Miss Sarah. We haven't come to any result yet. Because this lamp is just a hint. You're truly ridiculous. I'm making a demand. Just this once, change your selection, Midori. This isn't like you. It's much too lame. Mere hair splitting. I'm the floor master. The rules are all up to. That's some interesting hair splitting. Meister?
And I'm the one that has the. And I'm the one that has the. I'm the one with the highest success rate, bitch. You follow my
orders.
orders.
The outcome, just change the brush with the pad. And did you say you want to play more? Don't be absurd. This isn't for you to decide. Let me out. I'll manage to control. We're still in the game. It'd be a rule violation. Meister? Ha ha ha.
Remember, this doesn't qualify as the main game, so the Floor Master's rule don't apply.
Why is he judging in our favor? Hold on. Ain't that strange? Or Maru. Listen, there's only 2 glowing coffins left. If he doesn't pick Gin here, then we'd be able to pick Midori with certainty next turn. Wouldn't that mean completely changing the outcome of the death game? You, whose side you on? It ain't gonna end. Midori, hurry up and pick a coffin to target.
Wait a minute, clever person suddenly speaking in our favor. Keiichi, is that you?
You sly dog.
You son of a bitch, are you Meister this whole time?
How did you even get here?
I mean, my only other guess would be Padre, but Padre is not here right now.
Probably.
Padre, are you voting in my favor?
What? 2? 2 is... What? Wait, wait! Just hurry up and pick 2. No, hold on! Spare me, please! I don't want to die! Oh, shut up, 2. And that's final. Do it already, Meister. Your wish is my command. Stop! Hanzu! Now then, who's gonna be in this coffin? No! Help me! Help me! I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
God, so bad that she's clipping out of her mic.
God. Demo! Hiyori! Hansu! Because of me? Too bad. You hit Anzu. How does it feel, Miss Sarah? Because of your wish, this time Anzu's an unrecognizable mess. I'm sorry, Hanzu. Sorry. Am I looking for forgiveness? I just drawn a clear line. I sacrificed one of the dummies to save Gin. I discarded a doll so a human could live. I can't cover that up anymore. It doesn't matter. However brutal it is, I'll do anything. You're going down. With our next choice, we'll deal the final blow. Yeah, that's all we can do. We'll make him regret everything. We ain't gonna let you run. I don't want to lose to this guy, meow. Oh, really? I do hope you can. We'll do it. Let's begin our final discussion. Now, there's only one thing to wonder about. Whether or not we target the remaining 6 coffins. Obviously we do. What are you on about after coming this far? There's only 2 glowing coffins left, right? And we got a hint on 1. Get us in the blue 8 coffin. Don't say the rest, do I? Well, if you think about it, we do it naturally in a 9 coffin. Is there some smart way to use our hints? Listen, we can't accept a lot. We've got the dummies with hearts on our back. Hey, shouldn't I be thinking about whose side Meister's on now?
That is true.
Meister's acting weird.
I don't think we should trust him, Wolf. He's acting impartial, but really he's on Seaweed Head's side, Wolf. And Shorty, too. I don't want to suspect her, but maybe she was with the bad guys now. Again. I mean, it has to be, right? Shorty must have worked with Seaweed Head, or she shouldn't go blended as a fake now. He has a point. Well, Meister and Nako are both on Midori's side. There may be traces in preparing things for the banquet. That's a natural expected result of our logic. Which is why it's a natural. If Victoria planned ahead this far, then we're all but done for. Damn. Is there anything at all, like it slipped the tongue from the enemy?
Well, I mean...
Isn't finding that kind of thing your forte, Sora? It isn't my forte. Oh. I slipped the tongue.
Hey, Hanako did say something weird, though, when she died, though.
I can't just simply accept that night is but one. However much we're thinking about, we do it about, that's it, right?
Her brain is slipping slower and slower every single talk.
These dummies were created to kill us, but that don't matter none. As Saki Minako, Maya, Anzu, they're all our allies in the end. We gotta show them the weight of that. Taro.
What about the the bottom two?
Oh, wait, I feel like...
I mean, you would think, fuck is it? Gin was the one that was talking about how Meister and Hinako were, like, working with Midori, but then, like...
Masaguro, don't be fooled, meow! Well, what's that, Gin? You say they were all allies, but Shorty might have been an enemy, meow. You guess so, but even Hinako was killed. I want to believe in her too, but... Will we find the answer that way, Woof? Can we really win, meow? Ugh! Sorry, let me think this over. That's true, Hinako might have been an enemy. But if that's the case, why did Hinako get killed? I ain't just sure. What was Hinako trying to say in her last moment? I'm pathetic not being able to remember. Oh my... Gyutaro, you have brain damage!
Are we sure Gyutaro's the one that has brain damage?
Gyutaro has brain damage.
Okay,
Oh,
sure,
I'm sorry, remember
let's
now.
go with that.
Alright, let's think of these statements of secure, just like before.
Yay! Ace Attorney, this is Ace Attorney stuff.
Hinako saying you're kidding, right? No way, not. Why me? Seems she couldn't believe what was happening to her.
It looks like there's isn't there one that kind of looks like it sounds like she's being cut off or something?
Hinako saying you're kidding, right? No way, why me? Seems she couldn't believe what's happened to her. Wonder if we find them in my room instead. Dang it, Gyutaro!
Oh, again, are we sure it's you? Are we sure it's Gyutaro's the one with brain damage here? Go. This one's weird, because she's cut off.
Oh my god!
No, hold on. Alright, now what the... Alright, did we actually extract So-Seimin yet?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wait, shit. Ah, wait, that's correct.
What did you just say? I said this could... Maybe I'm reading a bit too much into this. But I wonder if, rather than Hinako saying this can't be happening, she wanted to say this coffin. Coffin? Hinako was cooperating with Midori, so maybe her coffin was intended not to be picked. But it was. So she was betrayed. What does that mean? Stars, do you know why she thought she wouldn't get picked? Because...
It was a not glowing coffin?
Because it was an ongoing coffin? Then she'd have no worry of being picked. But Hinako's coffin was glowing in it. Then the idea is wrong? Is it wrong? Big Sis Sarah?
Was she
Hinako
told
had
she's
hot
gonna be
cocoa,
the...
right? Yeah, and she spilt it on Cotton Candy's coffin, meow. One of the reasons Hinako had the hot cocoa was to pour on her own coffin. Huh? So she splashed on Maya as a distraction. No wonder she's got so many cups of cocoa. No, that's Shady Wolf! You should have mentioned that earlier, meow! My bad. Meister, tell me something. What is it? Well, this device was being set up. Was it possible to trade coffins? Well, no, I suppose you could. Say what? I locked them when starting, yes? Until
People
then,
trading
whatever-
coffins the whole
everyone can
time?
do as they wish. Then maybe. The incident happened just before the banquet began. While all the coffins were buried on the ground. While they were what?
Same fucking brain cell, I swear to God.
At the time, Midori came out of his new coffin and called Hinako to trade coffins with her. Huh? Ain't that outright cheating? But why did Hinako trade with him? I'm sure she didn't necessarily know everything about how it worked. And she didn't even consider that she would actually be betrayed. Well, how about it, Midori? Huh? This trade thing wasn't in your plan, right? At first you wanted to simply enjoy the game, but you started to fear that you'd die. So you called Hinako and swapped with her. So what? You're acting all proud like you've won. But what does knowing that do for you? Huh? You swapped with Hinako, so it must have been a non-glowing coffin. There's 3 of those, right? Just take a look. You have to pick me from among the 3 non-glowing coffins. And you have no more clues. That can't be. Oh yes, you could use your last hint. But whatever you pick, it'll just be red. What? Go ahead and discuss it all you like. That's exactly what I intended to do. Guys, don't be so silent. Well, from what we worked out, Midori is in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. Cage's coffin is also one of the unglowing ones. I think we have to use our hint, meow. Guys, it's totally number 2, guys. It's totally number 2.
Yeah, just send
Oh,
a second.
sure.
Just send a second drill through it. There's no issue.
So 4, 5, and I think 7 was it?
Why can't I do that? What? I don't know how we should consider this. Even now, after all this, we have no idea if Cage is in there. We just gotta choose 1 and 3. But how can we tell them apart anymore? Seaweed's a liar, meow. It's not guaranteed to be red, meow. That's true. There's Cage's coffin. Yeah. I don't want to think about it, but if Cage is really in there after being executed, it'll show blue. But Midori isn't considering that at all. Why
Midori's
is
think.
that?
Oh wait, it's because
It's no use. I can't see any options other than using our hints. And that's only going to come out red, like Midori says. It'll be 1 and 3. And since Gin's coffin is already known, if we miss Gin's life really is forfeit this time. You just have to try, meow. Gin. I'm ready, Woof. I'll be okay, whatever the result is. I want to stand against this together, meow. Gin.
I can
Alright,
enjoy my
got
first
it.
infinity count in heaven.
I'm prepared too.
I'm going to the nice big cat cafe in the sky, meow.
Who's the hit on the non-glowing coffin? Let's do Coffin 4chan.
I'm sorry we couldn't cure your autism that makes you think you're an animal.
But at least you're going to the greatest, biggest fur
Oh!
rainforest there is in the sky.
Oh, it's blue.
Wait a minute.
It lit up blue?
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
It really came up blue, meow? Blue means
Wait a minute.
human.
But
Which
Midori
means
thought that it was
it
all
ain't
going to come up
Midori.
red.
It's Cage's coffin. So then, he really was executed back then? Cage. That's wrong. Cage escaped. We escaped. What does this blue mean? What is inside?
Let's
I
not
don't
touch.
know.
Let's not hit it.
know,
Let's
but-
not hit. Let's not hit it and
Cage
find
has
out.
done something for us. 2 coffins left, Midori. Sara. Now it's 1 and 2. I don't think there's any more we can figure out from discussion. We just have to choose one. I believe we'll win. This time, I will definitely defeat you, Midori.
Hey, what if for shits and giggles we hit the one that doesn't have a hint? We hit one of the non-glowing coffins that doesn't have a hint. Because I think, because all we ever do is hit the ones that we know have hints. But if we hit the one that don't have hints,
you know what? Let's do unlucky coffin number 7.
Yeah, why not?
For the lulz.
We're doing it for the lol.
The person inside here is either Midori or Ranmaru. Either one is perfectly fine, considering Ranmaru is also a psycho.
Ranmaru's also a fucking weenie, so I guess that's all. So I guess that's fine.
I miss Gin and Ranmaru will both die. My hands tremble, even though I have no choice but to press it. Please, give me courage. Good luck, Big Sis Sarah. I believe in you, Mihal. I selected the coffin. Oh, well, is this the right one? Huh? Ah, dang it! You're kidding.
Oh shit.
You gotta be shitting. Me and Sarah were gonna... Ah, dang it!
No, we weren't. I was gonna get up on myself. I didn't need your help, you fucking weenie.
Too bad, you hit Ranmaru. It's all over. I couldn't protect again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't save anyone. You can't give up, Sarah.
Oh, it's just...
What's up? A voice. No, it's just an illusion. Besides, even if you tell me not to give up, it's clear which coffin Gin's in.
I mean, that might be...
Like
Keiji might...
Sarah.
Keiji might be in one of those coffins instead.
Have to pick! Midori! Damn it, what's going on? The number 4 coffin should show red, right? Didn't Keiji escape? He must have put that in there instead. Huh. Seems it was effective. Our final trick. Trick? Kitaro, what did you do? When did you decide it was Keiji's coffin? Then, are you saying it's Gin's coffin? Don't tell me during the final coffin check. Did you do something with Gin's coffin? That's inconceivable. Then go ahead and pick the one you believe in. What's going on? There's so much I don't understand. Even still, Midori's backed into a corner. I'll give you the explanation later. This is the final trap me, Mai, and Keiji put together. If you let him think calmly, Midori might notice what's up too. You gotta thoroughly corner him. Refute his ideas and break his brain! Oh no, we're breaking his brain!
Break his brain! Like we broke Chalice. Like we break Chalice. Like Chalice broke her brain.
I have to make the statements of Midori's that seem refutable. I'll make him unable to think this over properly.
Guys, quick, come up with a chess puzzle.
Quick, make him go on Google and look up how actual chess works.
Why are you able to say that? We saw the cremation system being activated. Shouldn't it be most natural for you to think that Cage is inside? Foolish. It must have been a deception. Cage escaped the coffin. The dying moments of the 6 dummies. What's wrong, Midori? You know,
that's wrong, Midori.
The real Hinako become a separate from the dummies from, you know. Please be quiet. What do these details matter now? What's more is the coffin control system function properly. Because the victim videos were set to play as a reward for activating it. What about that as a reward? At any rate, the real question is, Cage's action afterward.
Let's look how the deck would work somehow.
The Shin AI was only under the control room on floor 5. There's no way Cage could have talked to him while he was stuck on floor 4.
This is true.
And he heard it from Maple and settled it. Having learned about the banquet, Keiji began to scheme to scare me. The contents are identified by the type of collar. That's the first I'm hearing it. Right, because it's the first, I'm telling you.
You can't withhold information like that easily.
Would be reduced to cinders by the cremation system, right? So only things that can withstand the heat would remain in the coffin. Namely, the collar. What? In case you must have thought like that, so...
The control... Wait, how could he have gotten your controller in the control room?
He used your collar, Midori. That's impossible. Your collar would show the same thing as the dummies, red. But what actually came up was blue. How do you intend to explain that contradiction? Why, you're being so annoying right now. I don't
what's
know,
wrong?
So I'm thinking about it. And you're getting in the way. Midori, there's only one answer that makes sense. Well, what? It's simple. Your reasoning has all been way off the mark. I did it. I refuted them all. From the beginning, Midori has been thinking that Coffin didn't contain Keiichi. My brain's dying. But rather his collar from the control room.
Dying.
So was convinced it would be red. You're saying it's all wrong? Then who's in there? Is it Keiichi? It definitely can't be Gin. Gin, that above all would be impossible. Yes, I'm certain. You have no allies to support you when you're faced with a dilemma. Because you killed them all yourself, Midori. Now choose. Decide your fate, Midori. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
God, no, he's spasming. Poor boy.
Alright, I'll choose! Meister, the coffin I'm picking is... I see, this one. Now, will it be the right one? Big Sis Sarah? I'm scared. What's so funny, Meow? Huh?
Oh.
I hate you, Wolf. Gin! Ooh, Gin! Yeesh! Ha 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 ha! What about Mr. Policeman, Meow? Eh? The blue coffin that isn't mine, that's Mr. Policeman's coffin, right? Was he inside, Meow? Keiichi's in there? See, if he didn't use Midori's collar, I can only imagine he's inside. But, didn't he escape? Don't tell me. After he escaped, he went back in. Why, he was passed out? Silent the whole time? So as to deceive Midori?
Her brain is just going elsewhere. Grabby hands! What's the thief grabby hands?
What's going
Alright,
on?
chapter 1. You did good, Sarah. He's alive!
You're alive!
Keiichi? Long time no see, everybody.
You
Keiichi?
son of a
Hang on a
bitch.
second. Why are you just here? Sorry about that. Took some time getting here. Are you the real deal? Might be a ghost. Wanna check? Keiichi? Yep, I'm real. It's a long story, but basically, Renmoro locked me in the charge room. Why, Wolf?
Of course he
You should've
did.
told us
Of
sooner,
course he did,
Meow.
dumbass.
Sorry. I worried you, huh? You did good there, Gin. Yeah! I've listened to things unfold over the receiver. Then I guess we don't have to explain, huh? Yep, I'll leave it to you. Do what you need to do, Sarah. Defeat Midori. A rule violation. I finally realized just now. You used it. Mishiba's collar.
Wait, how did?
Mishiba's
Wait,
head,
how did?
which Miley
wait,
feels
how-
connect.
Wait, how the fuck
His
did?
collar was
How
still
the
a
fuck
severed
did we
head.
go all the way to get down to get Mishima's collar?
We still haven't found that collar. So you're the one who had a case, and you put it in that coffin. And that's foul play. Using a missing collar from another floor isn't a valid part of the game. It's against the rules. Mishima's collar is a rule violation. Clear foul play. We settled this game. Give up and die already. No, Midori's right. Mia? Mishima's collar is an illegal item that was never meant to be used. To dodge execution with it. No, that's unfair. Rule breakers will be executed. Then, the rule breaker who put the collar in the coffin. That'd be Keiji. What nonsense is that? This can't be, surely. Even after he survived and reunited, he'll be executed for breaking the rules? We remain undaunted. So you're prepared for this. How disappointing, even though there's a way you could be saved. I'm not interested in a finished game, you see. Once I win, I cease to care about who played dirty. Don't listen to him, Sarah. I promise you, if I win, I won't expose your transgression and won't punish you. Choose Gin, Sarah. Don't listen to a word he says. I'm saying that if you pick Gin, I'll let KG go, Sarah. This is the last choice. Really, truly the last.
Or until the game gets updated and localized for the American audience, but whatever.
Probably.
Ah, now the fun one. Which one do we choose?
Just in
Do we do-
case, just in case. Well, let's see. Well, drill, Gin.
Nope. Gin.
No, that's. Oh, hey, I found where Kurumada is.
Hey, Jimbro gets the. Yay, Jimbro's alive!
Yay, we found. Yay, at least Kurumada, your favorite character, is alive. Yay.
Jimbro lives to fight another day.
Don't you feel happy that Kurumada is alive? Even though he has a hole, even though he has a gaping hole in his chest.
And we'll be able to repair him as soon as the game's over and
Alright, well-
Widor eats grass.
Well, let's kill him.
Let's
Joyce
try
is a
it.
5, Gin is an 8. Yep. Bye-bye, Widori.
Toodaloo
Once I push
wiener.
the end, I'll save Gin, defeat Widori, and Keiji will. It's alright, Sarah. Keiji.
Damn it,
Handsome,
policeman!
but with the last of my strength, I selected the coffin. Oh my, will it be the right one?
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Don't screw with me,
okay.
Sarah! I gave you a compromise, and yet I knew I should have called the court. To think death will be so terrifying.
Ah, you be terrified.
It's over. Did we win?
You're.
Well done, you hit
David.
the story! With this, the challenging team wins. However, it seems you'll need to pay the price. No! Keiji! No! You can't die like this. I need to. Rule violations will be punished. Let me out. I'm gonna. If you resist, we'll take you all out. Got it? I still won't move aside. I won't let you kill any more of my allies. Oh. Ain't no need, Sarah. But what are you talking about? I'll tell you everything.
Meister's a mole.
Oh!
Oh.
Eh? Sorry for fooling you this whole time.
You
This
were a
is what I
doll.
really am. What do you mean? I don't get what's going on at all.
Oh wait, because he got a fake hand, arm, and eye because of
I
like
ain't the
surgery.
real Kitaro. I'm a doll, so fall unprepared. A doll? Keiji, you look bewildered yourself.
That
Honestly.
wasn't part of the.
Yeah.
that wasn't
Because
part of
I
the plan.
just did what he expected I do. I put Widori's collar in the coffin. Right. After we put the collar in, we split up to act separately. Keiji went to floor 5 and we went to the cemetery. Why did you go back there? The truth is, I was at my limit. My stab wound was even deeper than I thought.
Oh.
You can't, Kitaro! Get up! We're going to meet Sarah and the others, right? If you stay here, won't you get burnt to death? I'm sorry. Seems it's too late for me. Is that what Fallen told you? I don't want this. It's because of me. Don't cry. There's no time. What you need to do is... I can't do it alone without you, Kitaro. You won't be alone. I got a doll. Fallen will help you. If you can just give the ID card using the ice saber with my doll. But then, what about you? Are you planning to die here without anyone here even knowing? It'll be the ultimate camouflage. That's ridiculous. Please. Now get going. My. Can't be. Then inside Cop 4 was the real Kitaro? Yeah. No. What was he thinking? Again, Kurumada, you got out? Masakuro, so he already? Sorry. I'm guessing he was burnt in the coffin then.
I was ready to go to the cat cafe in the sky.
We were gonna get home together.
Boy, child, this is a death game.
Don't
We are
cry
told
now.
we were never going to go all out.
Gin, you're a big boy, right? Sora, your allies. You gotta protect him, right? But Muscle Gorilla, he was all alone. We couldn't even talk. I couldn't tell him anything. No, you knew. I may be just a puppy, but even now, I feel like I'd be willing to die for you. What do you say? You can't. My good fortune was my heart being weak. To tell the truth, I wavered lots of times. I even thought about banning everyone. Even so, I couldn't. It wasn't kindness or anything. It just yielded. That part of me that wanted to survive even if it meant killing someone else. So, I'm happy that I could come to your aid. Muscle Gorilla? What's wrong, Muscle Gorilla? Mr. Kitara? Thanks, Skin. Mr. Kitaro!
Baseball player!
You're becoming a creepypasta, Kitaro! Your eyes are going to bleed hyper-realistic blood!
Somebody play
thought-
it on Switch, please.
It's probably a glitch, so let's keep playing.
And it's over. All the dolls have run out of battery. Next will be your final game. The winner will be decided. No, it won't. We'll escape. We won't do as you expect us to. Well, now, I look forward to that. Genibushi. What? Meow? Keiji Shinogi. Shin Tsukimi. What? And Narechi Doan. The four of you will have a final match. Until then, give some careful thought to the ways you might outwit each other. Damn it, of all things, it's just me left. Kuramata. You guys, I got a request. I don't care about you bringing me back. More importantly, it's getting revenge for them. You got to... Oh, he's dead too.
Bro.
Battery.
Mountain climbers.
Just watch. Sure we will.
At least he didn't get eliminated.
He didn't get destroyed and disfigured, so I mean, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
And that is everything. We are all caught up with the game. How
This
does
is as
everyone
far as
feel?
this is as far as the story goes. Be like, okay, one, no need to hit me with that. I liked it. It was okay.
Yep, this is everything.
Yeah, I liked it. It was okay.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
I mean, I could save here, but like,
Well, I mean, saving here would make sense if it ends up getting updated
But yeah,
anyway to get the new
that's
thing for the
it.
game.
but maybe it's not the end. I mean, we still have these.
What?
But maybe we'll save that for a different time. You know, we got plenty of these.
A different time for a different situation.
But
Not
hey,
right now.
But yeah, pretty much we're all caught up.
Yep.
After this is gonna be the final part of the game, and maybe before then we can look at some of these special ones. I'm sure you love the Kuramata one.
Hey, you gotta respect Jim Bro's hustle. And I want to know why his hair turned blue. They
Died.
got the fucking.
He died.
Ah.
He died it. Probably. He probably died it.
Well, I mean,
What?
he's also dead. He's also dead. But I mean, that's besides the point.
But anyways, yeah, this is it. Your turn to die. Death Game Majority. I want to know what do you all think of it?
It's good. Very standard death game visual novel thing. I like it. Was fancy.
It's cool.
Got any standout comments? Do you guys have a favorite character? I know Shadows is Kuramata.
Well, I mean, among other characters, Kuramata is among one of my favorites. If I were to argue like one from the main game cast itself,
Yeah.
I guess I probably would say my favorite from the main cast was maybe Keiji. I don't know. Keiji seemed like he had a really good head on his shoulders. I liked him.
Alright, Keiji Shinogi, Sex Detective, alright.
I mean, the only other thing I really liked was that there was like definitely interesting amount of like drama set up. Like, I liked the drama that was established with, like, Alice and Rekko for the very brief time that we saw them, despite the fact that they never truly reconciled,
Reconcile.
but only really reconciled, fucking post-mortem, but
boy.
whatever.
Bongo Boy.
Samurai Yaiba is definitely not getting a reunion tour this year.
E-Boy, what do you think of your turn to die? You got any favorite characters?
It's pretty cool. I'm debating between Keiji and Kitaro.
Same, actually. If I could sum up this game in one phrase, it would be, what a weenie.
But yeah.
Danganronpa, but with adults.
Danganronpa, but they actually feel like real humans.
No, we have Danganronpa at home. That's what this whole thing felt like.
You gotta appreciate how they were able to get away with so much using RPG Maker's engine.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah,
But
it's convenient.
anyways, yeah,
Yes.
the next time we'll really get into your turn to die will be the final part of chapter 3, the final part of like literally the whole game, the whole purpose of the game.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys at the next part. Maybe we'll do past episode, maybe, who knows, maybe the part 2 will come out. Who knows, maybe it'll be our time to shine. Wink wink nudge nudge.
Maybe Chalice will finally figure out what's up with the mirror in the attic.
But anyways, you want to say goodbye to the audience before we go?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, from Freezervision, I have been Shadow, here for the ride, enjoying Sex Detective and Jim Bro.
I have been E-Boy. I have enjoyed Sex Detective KG and baseball wrestler Kitaro.
I carried everyone. This series would be nothing without me.
Sure.
And
Let's go with that.
I've been your lovely host, Chalice, for this playthrough, your floor master, whatever. But yeah, next time, I don't know, past episode, your time to shine, final
More
game,
like
who knows?
Door Master. Oh, got him.
Alice,
Alright.
Balance the
Cookie
brain dead doll.
Clitter.
See you guys later. Ciao, goodbye.
Cookie Twitter.
See ya.
Cookie Clitter.
Cookie Twitter.